was your toe, got at your stack, got play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below. Presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'll stick. Bit of he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What do you? I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing, keep it moving, tryna be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is 10 gamers. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hop straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, oh yeah. Courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the fuck you think your day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I'm a shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and rough. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And birthday, got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists. She on the class trying to get it bigger. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her, and I ain't trying to let it down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Lights on, pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up, she running down. She pay her bills, she it up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023, and I'm the only coming up, yeah.
Can't stop till we all locked in. I drop with the whole world sing.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to...
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft. In his third season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
Last year we got the Trevor Lawrences. So many tapped to be the savior of the Jaguars. He broke 4,000 yards for the first time and threw 25 touchdown passes and guided his team to the playoffs. This young man, he's been good since the first time he picked up a ball in youth league. They expect nothing less from him again this season.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Etienne up the middle. 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Etienne once more. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
To about the 48-yard line.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. It's a pickup of 6. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. A good pickup there on 20 yards. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Now Lawrence on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, That ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you.
Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Lawrence.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that's complete TTA in the backfield.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And that's good. On 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3 and out.
That opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Next to receivers, I'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards.
Today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
They run with a 3rd-year man, Chuba Hubbard, to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, here's Rush. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Rush. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Rush. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 27 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Right, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Beathard. Looking sideline, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Beathard. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw Beathard. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Beathard. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Well, yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. .35 yards that time on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Rush with it on first down.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw is Rush. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's Rush to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 36 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rush. That is caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Hubbard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goal.
Johnson running left. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Beathard to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll throw here. Beathard Washington with the catch, middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Beathard to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys.
Now Beathard. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll look to throw again. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jags get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they'd only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as a head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out
just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down now for Rush. Wide open receiver complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing here, Rush. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again, Rush. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now an option play on second down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Here's Rush on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. Well, the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Back to throw. Rush. And it will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Looking to throw. Rush. That ball is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter. Drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game.
And I wouldn't even have to trade for a quarterback then.
Lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field.
I was just supposed to take my head off and
you gave your defense a big-time drive in that situation.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We would have still shit back off or something nice there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at the 17-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Logan Cook now, standing just about on his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. On the return, here comes Lewis. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all.
14 to 20, 181 TPs.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
That's Cooper's stat line right now.
Back to throw. Rush. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Rush to throw on 1st down. They'll drop that down to Hubbard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough
I'll put Justin Herbert on the block.
Out of the shotgun, Rush. The short one there, taking it.
This man is like just does not do it.
But he does have first down yardage.
Just fucking strike after strike.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is
come on, Cooper.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Rush. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I had 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with it.
Good shit, Marvin Smith.
And a turnover on downs.
I ain't even seen my dude do a damn
So they
thing
really
all
needed
over.
points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Rush working from the gun.
There it is.
It's
Michael Lewis
touchdown
again.
Cowboys. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have made it a three-score game now here in the fourth. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The extra point splits the
Yeah, 31 to 2.
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Easy preseason goal.
This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. So sign. Here's 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw is Beathard. Complete to Washington. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. To throw is Beathard. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a throw here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw Beathard. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Dropped by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I ain't even see mom play at all game.
Football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th
No,
down
he
here
was
in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Had him
46
fucking
on
on
his
my
first
head
kick.
court.
This one in that neighborhood as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Beathard's throw going into the hands of Williams. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Beathard. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Beathard to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll throw here. Beathard. He's got the big tight end. That's strange. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's Beathard to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Hey, another interception.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain.
And that's all she wrote. 31 to 10 partner.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was. And no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Fucking depth chart. Oh yeah. Stat screen. We should have our upgrades. for trades and age reductions and shit. No. DeMarcus Lawrence with 2 upgrade points.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping, I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, man, she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him a car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. He a crib, but he loving on red bone. Nah, I'm hard to reach, I'm about my cheese, I'm moving around with 2 phones. I'm like an island boy, but I ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. Not talking about, but they too strong. Talking, then we get it started. Pull up in the U-Haul. You get your move on. They know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pin in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself? Are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself? Are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, ain't no getting up. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I tried that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they my young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her. You wanna feed up anything under 18, just like
Man, just Herbert just got a plus 1 third power already. This is 97. And my route just got a plus 1 speed. Let's go. Let's go to Mo Carter, plus 1 acceleration.
Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be second hand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days of these baby laced up. Couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I Iris Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit me trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new waters, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way.
All the fuck did it turn back at fucking 4?
I'm raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. Home good, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas.
Mozzie Smith has 94 fucking strength.
The demon with this guard flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah. We on baby number 4.
Real talk, we may put fucking a productive fucking superstar DeMarcus Lawrence on the block. Sorry, it's crazy for anymore.